Hey you guys, what's up? Before we get into this ebook, I just want to thank all of you guys for purchasing this ebook, and I hope you find a whole bunch of helpful information in here. And please take this information and start your journey today, or whenever you get done watching this ebook. Please make sure you start your journey now. Don't wait, start now. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So I got my notes in front of me. I don't want to write it on the phone because I ain't want to just act like I ain't want to seem like I was just on my phone and make it sound like I don't care, because I do care. So I wrote the topics. So the first thing is we're gonna do an overview. So this is basically what this is. This is the overview, like letting you know like everything we're gonna be talking about in this ebook. Then the next thing is we're gonna go over my YouTube journey. We're gonna go over how to get set up. We're gonna go over requirements to get monetized, apps you need, video titles, thumbnails, music, intros, outros, banners, description box, end cards, your personality, what you should record with, what you should edit with, what to talk about in your videos, how to attract viewers, how to get viewers to engage, when to upload, dealing with negative comments, how to keep the momentum going, how to get sponsorships, YouTube shorts, and how to make money from your videos, because hello, that's like the important thing. Well, for me, I feel like that's the important thing, and I feel like that's why y'all here, because y'all want to make money. So yeah. Then I also got a bonus section. So basically like everything else that I thought of afterwards, like I just included that in there. And also anytime throughout this ebook, like when you get done watching the videos, you can go to the next video. You could just drop a question down below, and if you feel like you need help with a certain topic or just anything pertaining to like YouTube or anything, or just like whatever, like however I can help you, because I want you guys to get the most help that you can. So just drop the question down below. So let's just go ahead and get right into it, and yeah, we're gonna get started. So this part is going to be about my YouTube journey. So you guys, so I started my YouTube channel, my Stripper Life of Brie YouTube channel in 2019, December 2019. Now, before I started my YouTube channel, and I know y'all might be like, oh my gosh, everybody say this, but it's because it's true. Like, it might be true for majority of us, but some people it's not true. But I literally started with 0 subscribers. Like, I had to start from the ground up and build my platform. But when I started, just like some of y'all watching this, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. Like, I didn't know nothing I wanted to talk about. But what made me start with YouTube is because my brother used to watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos. So, of course, I'm just sitting there with him while he watching videos. And I just used to ask questions. Oh, who's this? Like, just like really just interested or whatever. So then, I don't know, it's just out of nowhere. I was just like, okay, like he used to watch those videos, y'all, like back to back. Like I'm talking about, instead of watching cable, we used to watch cable growing up, but instead of watching cable, he was watching YouTube videos. Like when we got to a certain age, he was watching just YouTube videos back to back. So in December of 2019, I was just like, I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about. Like I don't have nothing to talk about. Like I don't do anything. And at the time, if you don't know, I'm a dancer. Like when I say dancer, I mean stripper. So at the time, the only thing I was really doing is I was like stripping. I had graduated college in like 2018 or whatever. So it was just like, I don't know. It was just like, I don't know what am I gonna talk about. So boom, I'm like, okay, you a dancer, just vlog your dancing life. So that's how I got into it. I was like, what am I doing in my lifetime? With my life at that moment when I started my YouTube, like what I was doing, I was dancing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna vlog me dancing, and it just went from there. So like I said, I started in December 2019. When I first started, I didn't get a camera, and like I didn't have the latest iPhone. I just had an iPhone. I probably had like, I don't remember the exact number iPhone that I had, but it was a good enough quality iPhone to record. Like I had an iPhone. So yeah, if you go to my Stripper Life of Brie channel, if you go back to my very first videos, because those videos are still up there. And I'm sorry if I talk with my hands a lot, y'all. I just talk with my hands a lot. But if you go back, you will see that those videos are up there. So boom, I was recording, and it just so happened, like while I was on YouTube, like when I first started my channel, a lot of events was taking place. Like a lot of events. So something that helped my channel grow was I didn't have nothing else to do. all I was doing was going to work. Yeah, I had graduated from college, but at the time, it's just like, okay, I graduated. And then, mind you, I have a son. If you don't know, I have a son. And at that time, he was probably like 1.5. Yeah, 1.5, probably going on 2. But really like 1.5. So, yeah. Yeah. So, it was like, I really just didn't, all I was doing was just vlogging. Like, vlogging me dancing, going to work or whatever. So, I remember the stripper bowl had came up. The stripper bowl was when basically QC and a whole bunch of other famous people, they had this event or whatever. If you don't remember that, you can go back to my channel and watch it. And basically I went and I vlogged that, and it's just so crazy that that video, it blew up, and all my other videos was just blowing up. When I say blow up, like, that means like I was getting attention to my channel. So that was just like lit for me. So December of 2019, it didn't take me long to get monetized. I'm gonna tell y'all the exact time of me getting monetized. Hold on. You get paid on the 21st of every month for YouTube. It depends on what day the day is on. Like, if it's on a Sunday or so, you might get paid like next day. Or if it's on a holiday, you'll get paid next day. But, so the 21st of January, right? Let's just say I had made money in December. You get paid for the previous month. If I was already monetized in December, which I wasn't because I just started my channel, I would have got paid for the previous month in December on January the 21st. You get what I'm saying? So, like, fast forward to February, which this is when I started to make money. I made $54.13 in the month of February, and that was for the previous month of January. But like I said, you have to make at least $100 before you can even get paid out or whatever. So the following month, so we got January, February, March. YouTube works is you have to make a minimum of $100 before you can get paid out. So December, I wasn't monetized because I had just started my channel out. So then January come around, I start to like, I meet the requirements or whatever, which we're going to go into later on. I meet the requirements, I start making money. But the way YouTube works, you get paid on the 21st of the month for the previous month. You see what I'm saying? So January on the 21st, I couldn't get paid because I wasn't making no money in December. So fast forward to February, I was making money in January or whatever. So I wasn't getting paid that much money though, because you have to get paid at least $100 to get paid out. So in January, I made $54.13, but I couldn't get paid out until the next month, which is March. So March is when I really seen like my first big YouTube paycheck. But to me, y'all, at the time when I was doing it, like, it was going by really fast to me. That was like a really quick thing to just get monetized that quick to me, to just start my YouTube how I started it. I was pushing out videos back to back, like every day. Like, I might skip a couple of days, but I literally was just pushing videos out back to back, back to back. Like, I was shooting them out. So then come March, I made $934.58. For me to go from $54.13 to $9.34, I mean, I guess you could subtract the $54 that I made the previous month. But in March on the 21st, I made $934.58. And then after that, the month after that, baby, that money was just flowing in. And mind y'all, just to let y'all know, the money is not the same that you make on YouTube. It just varies. Like, it varies on how much content you putting out, what your views look like. Like, it just varies, which we're going to get into later on. So when I seen that, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, this the one. This it right here. Like, this is really it. I done found one. Like, this is it. And ever since then, I was just like, okay, like, I'm gonna be doing YouTube. So ever since then, I've been doing YouTube. I grew my channel ever. So 2022, and I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. And the most I done made on YouTube all those 3 years, the number is still adding up, was $108,000, which I'll put on the screen, but y'all already seen it anyways, because I posted it on my Instagram. So yeah, so then earlier this year, I'm just telling all y'all this, the background, because we getting somewhere with this, because y'all need to hear this. So earlier this year, I'm like, okay, I'm getting older or whatever. Like, I know I'm not going to be dancing forever. Like, I don't want to dance forever. Like, there's going to come a day where I'm going to be like, okay, I don't want to dance somewhere. Like, what else am I going to do after I'm dancing? You see what I'm saying? So, mind you, I said what I talked about on my channel was stripper stuff. Mind you, I could have put this new channel on my Stripper Life for Bree channel, but I didn't want to do that. I was like, okay, we're gonna make another channel and we just gonna put stuff on there that's not stripper related. We might throw stripper related content in there every now and then, but majority of it is gonna be my life, because really what I was showing on Stripper Life for Bree, I might show y'all my life, but I really wasn't showing people my life. Like, if you haven't watched that channel, then you know. Well, you really don't know, but if you watch the channel, then you know. So I really was just vlogging me going to the club, me doing money counts, me going out of town to work, might do a trip here or two or there, but it really wasn't my life, and I felt like it really wasn't showing me like who I am, like outside of this. Like, it was showing Mulan the stripper, it was showing Stripper Life for Bree, it wasn't showing Life for Bree, it wasn't showing Brianna. So I was like, okay, I'll make me another channel called Life for Bree, and basically everything outside of stripper related I'm gonna post on this channel. And another reason, which we're gonna get into later, I wanted to get sponsorships. Like, I wanted to grow my channel more. I was so thankful when I hit 100K this year, but I just wanted my channel to grow more. And I'm just like, people really not gonna take me for real if all they see is like stripper content. And mind you, strippers will be getting like sponsorships, but it kind of be harder for Black African American females to get big sponsorships. And on top of that, you showing stripper content and you trying to get a sponsorship. So yeah, I was just like, we're gonna start a whole new channel. So that's when I came up with Life for Bree, and I'm gonna tell you the numbers for that channel. So I started that channel in the end of April, beginning of May of this year, 2022. My first YouTube paycheck I got paid in June from Life for Bree. My first YouTube paycheck was $532, but that was because I had help from my other channel, like my Stripper Life for Bree channel. So really all I did was tell my people from this channel to go follow that channel, and what I did was I re-uploaded some old videos, because it's certain steps you gotta do to get monetized before you can even start making money. And I did that. I really don't want to put out no new content so I get monetized, which we're going to talk about later in this ebook. So I made $532, and then the next month I made $700. In July I made $779. So I was just like, and my mom was like, yeah, this the one, like, yeah. And so I have 3 channels all together. One channel is still not monetized because I've been playing with that channel, but this year coming up, I'm gonna get serious with that channel. I'm so close to getting monetized on that channel. It's called Stripper Bootcamp. That channel really not monetized, like I said. That channel got like 3,500 subscribers, but it's a watch time hours because I haven't been uploading. Then my Life for Bree channel is almost to 8,000, and then my Stripper Life for Bree channel is over 100K right now, close to like almost like 100K and 1,000. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that back journey of like my YouTube and everything. I just wanted to show y'all, like, I really didn't know what I wanted to talk about when I started doing my channel. But once I started to do my channel, you can make a lot of money with YouTube. Like, you can make a lot of money. You have to be smart with your money, though. And one thing I can say was, when I started making my money from YouTube, at the time, like, back in the day, like, when I started banking and making money, I was used to making money from dancing. But imagine every month, you getting thousands, like, every month. Of course, I'm going in the club and making thousands, but that's rare. Like, I might have $1,000 night, but I'm not making $4,000 or $5,000 in 1 month. You see what I'm saying? I'm not making $4,000 or $5,000, however much money I made that amount in that 1 month. Like, I wasn't doing that with stripping. It would be once in a blue moon, or if it was like a big event. So for me to be making that money, I was just like, yeah, like, I wasn't being responsible. I wasn't saving the money. I was spending the money. I was taking trips. I was giving the money away. I was blowing the money. So if you don't take nothing else from this story, make sure before you even start your YouTube journey, plan this out, because the money is going to get there. Eventually, if YouTube is something that you really want to do, the money is going to come. And when I tell you when it comes, it's going to come and it's going to hit you. Even if you start off like not making a lot of money, if you listen to everything I'm going to tell you in this ebook, don't worry about the money. Like, the money going to be there. The money going to come, baby. Like, it's going to flow to you. You just need to make sure you're ready for when it do flow to you, because if you're not used to making a certain amount of money, then it can kind of catch you off guard. And at the time when I was doing YouTube, I wasn't used to making that much amount of money. But now I'm smarter with my money. I mean, over the years, you do, like, make mistakes, but I feel like the older I get, the more mature stuff that I am with my money. So I just wanted to tell y'all that with just give y'all like a back view of my YouTube journey or whatever. Oh, what I can tell y'all in the beginning of my YouTube journey, and we're leading somewhere, so we're gonna get to the fun part soon. What I can tell y'all, which y'all need to take into consideration too, nobody was really taking me serious when I did my YouTube. Like when I first started, there was a lot of people that shitted on me. That was like, oh, what are you recording for? Oh, what's YouTube? What's this? Oh, or do you even make money from that? And mind y'all, before I even got monetized, I still was pushing videos out. I was pushing videos out back to back, like, so what, I'm not monetized. I know I'm trying to get monetized. So I was making content. I was recording everywhere. I was recording in the club, go to the store. I was recording like wherever I was at, I was recording. Like I wasn't afraid to get that content. I was just like, we're going to get this money. Like I'm going to record. Like I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to grow my followers. I was recording, y'all. So remember that. Like just remember what I started. Remember how I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. I worked very, very hard. I feel like saying I worked hard is an understatement. I was pushing videos out so consistently, y'all. Like the key to this thing, and before we even move forward, in order for this ebook course to work for you, you have to be willing to put in that work. If you're not gonna listen to what I'm telling you in this ebook, there's no point of you even listening, keep going forward. Like if you're not gonna be consistent and be throwing out these videos back to back, there's no point of you doing this. Because if you're not putting the work to get to where you want to get to, it's really no point. Like you have to really be pushing out videos. Like you got to be pushing out videos more than you like sleep. Like, and it might sound crazy, but you really just got to be pushing them videos out. Like you need to be getting content all day, every day. Like you're the content. You going to the grocery store, record. You in the house, record. You just sitting out watch TV, record. Like you got to think about stuff to record, which we're going to get to later. So yeah, that's really my overview. If you feel like I didn't answer the question that you wanted to know about with my overview, well, not my overview. If you feel like I didn't answer the question about my YouTube journey, just drop the question down below and then I'll just reply back to you guys. So let's just get to the next part. Okay guys, so the next part is how to get set up. So what you need to do is you need to create a Gmail account first. A lot of people think you're supposed to create a YouTube account, but really you have to make sure you have a Gmail account. And if you already got a Gmail account, I feel like you should just go ahead and make a whole nother Gmail account, because this Gmail account is gonna be where all your YouTube notifications go to. You want to use this Gmail account for like just strictly YouTube. Like this is gonna be your business email account. Like this Gmail you're gonna come up with is gonna be your business like email account for YouTube. And you have to use Gmail because Google is connected to YouTube like Gmail. So don't use a Yahoo or any other those email services. You have to use a Google email. So once you make this email, please don't make it, I know they tell you this in school, but I just need to tell y'all this again. Please don't make it like so unprofessional. Like y'all know like the unprofessional emails. Just make it very professional, make it simple. So after you make your Gmail, make sure you keep up with your password, all that good stuff. Like store this information somewhere so you don't forget, because you're gonna need this. And make sure when you create your password for your Gmail, it's something that your family member, them and them, like some that you gonna know and nobody else don't know, like your boyfriend, whoever, like whoever you with, girlfriend, whoever, because this is your information. Like you don't want to share this with nobody. So then after you make the Gmail, you're gonna go to YouTube and you're gonna create an account. And basically the account is you just going in using your Gmail and your password with YouTube. That's basically what that is. So you're gonna go set that up. So the setup process is so easy. So you're gonna make your account, the Gmail account, you're gonna go to YouTube, you're gonna make your YouTube account. It's so easy, it's simple, literally takes like less than 5 minutes to do all this. Really 10 minutes, but I'm saying like it's gonna be super duper quick. Like it's gonna be real easy. So after you do that, this is what I want to tell y'all, because we need to start off with this so y'all can know this. So when you go to YouTube and you set up your YouTube account, it's gonna ask you what you want your channel name to be. This part right here, you can always go back and change your channel name, so don't think too much of it when you create an account, because you want to go ahead and get the ball like rolling, get it started. So don't be like, oh, I don't know what I want my account name to be, what I want my YouTube channel name to be. Just your YouTube channel name can be like numerous and stuff. Like it doesn't have to be complicated. Like don't think about it too much. Just what do your friends call you? What do your family members call you? But not something that's just like out there. But what do people call you? What do you go by? What are you known for? Kind of incorporate that with your channel name. You want to be unique. You want to be different. You kind of want to pick something that's not like everybody else. So like Stripper Life for Bree, you kind of got like other channels with Stripper Life or something. I don't know, but my name is Bree, and then I had the Stripper. Then Life for Bree, because it wasn't Stripper, it was my life, so I just did Life for Bree. Y'all want to think of different names or whatever. Don't really kind of too much copy somebody else's name, because you want to stand out, because it's so many other people doing YouTube. So you think about your channel name, just think of it really, really good. You could, like I said, you could always go back and change it. Do a survey on Instagram, survey, ask your family, with your group chat, whatever, and be like, hey, y'all, what you think I should call my YouTube name? You could just go from there. So yeah, if it's any questions that I didn't answer about setting up your channel, comment down below and let me know, and I'll answer questions. And also, you can set up your channel, your YouTube channel, and your Gmail off from your phone. You don't have to do it from your computer. Just in case you was wondering, you could do everything from your phone. Whether you got an iPhone, whether you got an Android, as long as you got network and internet, you could do it from your phone. So yeah, comment on your questions down below, and let's just get into the next part of this ebook. So the next thing I want to go over is requirements to get monetized. So the requirements to get monetized is you need 1,000 subscribers, you need 4,000 watch time hours. Okay, let me say this again. I know y'all probably heard this a lot, but you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. Okay, all right. So here's a few tips to throw in there about how to get monetized. So after you reach your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours, in order to help you reach your 1,000 subscribers, this is what I recommend you do. If you have Instagram, if you have TikTok, Snapchat, whatever social media platform you have, you want to share a YouTube link, because once you create your YouTube channel, you're going to get a YouTube link, all right? YouTube is going to give you a URL. So what you need to do is, on your phone, pull your phone out, all the people you got in your contacts, send them a link to your channel, be like, hey, can you go subscribe to my channel? Go ahead and make a message, hey, I just made me a YouTube channel, I'm trying to get monetized. You can make the message however you want it. You can let the message say whatever you want it to say, but just be like, hey, go subscribe to my channel. Copy and paste that, send that to all your contacts in your phone. Make sure it's people like you want to know you actually have a YouTube channel, because I don't know what your channel gonna be about, but make sure it's people like, you know, like, don't send it to your job if you don't want your job to know. But send it to your contacts, your family member, your social media. Go to your social media, post it on your story, make a reel. This is stuff that I did, y'all, when I first started my YouTube channel to help me get monetized. Like, I was posting on my story, I was DMing people, I was copying and pasting my little message that had my link in it, sending it to so many people on Instagram. I think you could send like up to like 25 people or 50 people at a time. I don't know, but I was sending that to people, not just in one day, y'all. Like, people be looking at it, like 1,000 subscribers is a lot, but it's really not a lot. If you listen to me, it's not a lot. Give yourself a month. After you do this ebook, after you go through this whole ebook, give yourself a month. 30 days from now, if you listen to me, you should be monetized, or you should be close to getting monetized. You see what I'm saying? But you have to listen to what I'm saying. So I just didn't do that in one day. I did this junk like every single day. Like, I would wake up, send it to people, tell strangers that I seen, like, I'm out, send it to people, be in a club, send it to people. I was a dancer, so I'm telling customers, go subscribe to my channel. Wherever I was at, I was telling people to subscribe to my channel. I was sending this so much on Instagram. I know people say, I'm so tired of her. Like, I'm so tired of that. Now, I recommend you don't do sub for sub, because eventually the sub for sub stuff, it's just, I feel like it's harder to just gain your channel, grow your channel, because it's just like people gonna subscribe and then they might unsubscribe, and then like, even though they gonna subscribe, it's like, is they really gonna watch your videos? So, but even though you mention all these people on Instagram, are they gonna watch your videos? I feel like you have a better chance of getting your people on Instagram or social media or your contacts to watch your videos than random people saying, oh, sub to my channel, I'll sub to your channel. And that just takes too much work. So you can do sub for sub if you want to, if you want to work extra harder, but listen to what I'm saying. All you gotta do is copy and paste. Copy, paste. Well, all you do is copy one time. Paste, 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 paste. Right? Boom. Okay, so watch time. The 1,000 subscribers. Now we're going to talk about the watch time hours. The watch time hours. This is where a lot of people fall short. The subscribers are going to come. The more you post, the subscribers are going to come. If you listen to what I'm saying, the subscribers is going to come. You could get at least 10 people to subscribe. I know 10 people is not a lot, but you can get 10 people to subscribe. Tell them 10 people, tell 10 people, like, baby, tell your family members to share your link. Like, tell everybody to share your link for you. Some people gonna do it, some people not gonna do it, but it's gonna work in your favor for the people that do it. Now, for the watch time hours, I recommend when you start your YouTube channel, you want to get a sheet of paper or get your phone, get notes. You want to write down 5 video topics to talk about, 5 video ideas to talk about, whatever you want to talk about. When you think about what you want your channel to be, which we're going to get into later on in this ebook, you just want to write all that down, right? Before you even put up content, you want to go ahead and record all 5 of these videos and make sure at least 3 of them videos is long. When I say long, I mean at least like 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes. You want to make sure they long because, mind you, we trying to get monetized. So that means, my bad. I got my lip gloss right there. So that means you trying to build up your watch time hours. So the people that click on your channel, if you have good content, if you have content that they want to see, they gonna keep watching those videos. And the longer your videos is and people is watching those videos, it's gonna help you get closer to your watch time hours versus you uploading videos that's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Like, you uploading a 30-minute video or longer. Always aim for longer. And I know you're gonna be like, well, Brie, I'm a new channel, nobody finna sit here and watch my videos. Yes, if you pick a topic that they interested in, they're gonna watch your videos. Or even if it's not people, even if it's just people you know, if you send this video to people that you know, they're gonna watch it. Like, tell people to support you. Mind you, strangers gonna support you more than people you know, but that's just all part of the process. So boom, but write down the 5 videos, record the 5 videos, and post them. Post them. Go ahead and post all 5 of these videos. You could post them all 5 at the same time, or you could post them, like I said, we're going to say you could need 30 days. You could post them. Let's say you record all the videos on a Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Post all 5 of those videos. All 5 of them. But before you post them and before you record them, make sure you know what you're talking about in them videos. Get a sheet of paper. Be like, this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. This is what I want to do today. Like, plan these videos out. Don't just sit there and record. Plan them out. Don't take forever to sit there and record all these videos, because the longer you take, the longer you're gonna get yourself to get monetized. So yeah, if I left out anything concerning how to get monetized, leave a comment down below and I'll answer them. Also, because we is talking about 30 days, in order for this ebook to work for you, you need to be, after you record all 5 of your videos and you put them up, like, to be honest, y'all, and I know y'all don't want to hear this, and I know some of y'all gonna be like, well, I have school, or I have to work, or I have 2 jobs, oh, I have kids, I have this going on, X, Y, and Z. We all got stuff going on, X, Y, and Z. We all got stuff going on. Like, it's not no excuse. It's not no excuse. If you got time to scroll on social media, you got time to record and edit. If you got time to roll up a blunt, you got time to record and edit. If you got time to go to the mall, you got time to record and edit. If you got time to be on the phone, talking to your friends, you got time to record and edit. If you got time to be texting, you got time to record and edit. And I don't want to sound like I'm preaching to y'all, but this is just real deal spill. Like, if y'all really serious about YouTube, you have to listen to me. Once you starting out, you have to push a whole lot of videos out. Thoughtful videos, in which we're going to get into what you can talk about on your channel later on. But first, let's just get through this. You need to record every single day. From the time you drop your first video, you need to be pushing out videos back to back every single day. And then we're going to talk about later on this ebook how this can help you or whatever. We're going to go into all this, but let me tell y'all something. In order to get ahead, in order to not like get tired, to just get overwhelmed from doing this, because all that recording, y'all, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and you'll get tired. But just because it's a lot of work and you'll get tired, you gotta work smart. Don't work hard, work smart. So let's say if you is busy, you not busy every single day of the week, and if you is busy, you still can find time. So with me, what I like to do with my channels, with both of my channels, and what I'm gonna do with the bootcamp channel, I like to batch record. Batch record is, I sit here, I plan out my content. I say, okay, I want to talk about this in this video. I want to record this. I want to record that. Like, I make a list of stuff I want to record. And then in one day, I'll go ahead and I'll just record all these different videos. I kid you not. Today, I recorded and I edit and I put up 3 videos. And actually, I recorded 4 videos, but I didn't get to edit that one because I had other stuff to do. So you just need to make a list. And it's so easy to sit here and record stuff, y'all. Like, we're going to get into that later. Like, it's so easy to think of, like, video content ideas. You might be like, well, I don't know what to talk about. You know exactly what to talk about. Like, it's so much stuff you could sit there and you could talk about, y'all. Getting monetized, it might seem like a long journey. It might seem hard, but it's only hard if you make it hard. You see what I'm saying? And YouTube is not going to be for everybody. I'm not promising all y'all going to get monetized. That's not what I'm saying. But if YouTube is something that you really want to do, and if you're really serious about it, if you really listen to me, if you put up a video every single day, listen to me, put up a video every single day, quality videos, quality topics, you'll be close to getting monetized. And make sure those videos are long. Every single video don't gotta be long, but if you make sure those videos are long videos, like, you ain't gotta OD and make every video an hour, but at least make them like 30 minutes. You gonna meet your watch time hours, and the subscriber count is gonna come. You see? But in order for this to work, you just gotta sit down, you gotta play, and you gotta record. And what I like to do is, when I record all those videos, I like to edit them, I like to edit as many videos as I can in that same day, and then I go ahead and I schedule my videos. Like, I schedule them out. So let's say today is Friday. Today I recorded 3 videos, right? So if I was y'all and I recorded, mind y'all gonna record 5 videos. So if it was me and today's Friday, I'm gonna go ahead and schedule Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That leaves me between Friday and Wednesday to get as much content as I can. That don't mean take a break. You could take a little break, but that don't mean take a big break. You could take like a day or 2, but that gives me so much time to get a whole lot of content and just record, edit and record, and put up and schedule my videos. That's what y'all need to be doing. That's so easy. It's simple. I know y'all might be like, oh, it's easier said than done. No, you make it easy. Y'all making it hard. It don't gotta be hard. You making it hard for yourself. Like, if you have time to do all this other stuff, you have time to edit and record. I'm telling you, like, it's not hard. It's not easy. Well, I mean, it's not hard. Like, it's very easy. So that's what I want to say about requirements to get monetized. If it's something that I didn't answer about requirements to get monetized or how to get monetized, drop a question down below and I answer it for you, okay? So the next thing we're gonna go into apps that you need. And really, apps, we're gonna go into apps I'm gonna tell you the apps you need to help you. And it's some more stuff too, though. It's gonna be a lot of these apps gonna fall under different titles. Like, you're gonna hear me bring up these apps name again. So go ahead and get a sheet of paper. Hopefully y'all already went and got a sheet of paper, because I forgot to tell you that. Go ahead and get a sheet of paper. I'm gonna write down, I'm gonna tell you guys the list of apps you need to get, and then throughout this ebook we're gonna go over some of these apps and what's the uses and stuff about it, okay? So apps you need to use, or you don't have to use every single one of these apps, but these are apps that's just very important. Number 1, you need the YouTube app, because hello is YouTube. That's where you're gonna go upload your videos. Whether you upload it on your phone or on the computer, you need to have the YouTube app. But we're gonna talk about what you should use to upload all that later. But first, you need the YouTube app called YouTube Studio app. This is a different app from the YouTube Studio app. The The YouTube app is a different app from the YouTube Studio app. You need both of those apps, okay? And hopefully I'm not talking too fast and y'all be able to write it down. Or you could just pause it or rewind it. The next app you need is an app called TubeBuddy app. TubeBuddy app. It's TubeBuddy app. YouTube Buddy app. It's not called YouTube Buddy, but it's called TubeBuddy app. This app is very, very helpful. Like, this app show you like your YouTube analytics, help you find like video titles, help you figure out like what you want to talk about in your video, what you should talk about. Like, you can search all that on YouTube. Like, this app do so much stuff. You need that app. And also the YouTube Studio app, it shows you like all the analytics of your videos. Your ID Studio app, it shows you all your analytics. Like, all your analytics is very important. It helps you grow your channel. So make sure you get the YouTube app. And if you're not familiar with what analytics is, it's basically just telling you like your audience, who's watching your channel more, female or male, just stuff like that. Who's watching your channel more in what country, like United States, different countries. It tells you like your revenue. It tells you like how far you're away to get monetized. It tells you how many followers you got. It just tells you so much stuff. Like, you need to get the app too. Another app you need to get, Canva, which we're gonna go into later. You need to have the Gmail app because, like I said, that's how you're gonna be like checking your emails from YouTube and eventually your emails from like sponsorship stuff like that. You need an app called PicsArt, Pics, and then ART. You need an app called Pixel Lab. This is an app for like Android users. This is for like to help you with your thumbnails or whatever. But I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all gonna hear me go over some of these apps again later, okay? But I just wanna go through the list and have you write down with these, like what's the apps that you need. So you need an app called Snapseed, SNAPSEED. You need an app called PicMonkey, PICMONKEY. Need an app called Luma Fusion, LUMA, then Fusion, FUSION. Need that. Need an app called Power Director, POWERDIRECTOR. Need an app called KineMaster, KINEMASTER. Need an app called Final Cut Pro. An app called Video Leap, VIDEOLEAP. A video app called Splice. A video app called iMovie. A video app called InShot. A video app called CapCut. And CapCut is CAPCUT. If I say any of these too fast or you missed it, kind of rewind it or just comment down below. And if you want me to spell the app out for you, I can. So all those apps are good apps. Mind you, you don't have to have every single last one of these apps, and you're gonna see why when I go to the next topics. But these are just apps like you need. I definitely would say though, out of all these apps, oh, hold on. These some more apps you need to use too. You need Instagram, but some of y'all already got Instagram. You need Snapseed, but I think I said y'all said Snapseed already. You need Bazaart, BAZAART, and you need an app called Fonto, PHONTO. Okay. All right, so those are all the apps you need that I feel like would be helpful for you guys with your YouTube journey. It's always plenty more apps you can use. Like, there's so many apps I can use, but these are just apps like I didn't came across or whatever, heard about, or me personally I didn't use. And when we go to the next topics, I'm gonna show y'all like the apps that I have personally used myself. But if it's any thing that I really didn't like go over with the apps you need, just comment down below and let me know. But we about to get into that with the next topic, so let's go to the next part. Okay, so the next part is we're gonna talk about video titles. Video titles is like the icing on a cake. Like, it's really the cake, because it's like, it don't matter what your freaking video is about. If you don't have the right video title, nobody's gonna know what your video is about. If you don't have the right video title, like, if you don't have the right video title, nobody gonna click on that video. And if nobody click on that video, you ain't gonna make no money off that video, because nobody is really watching your video. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make the most money, or you're not gonna get monetized. You're not gonna grow. You see what I'm saying? So the right video title matters. So let's say I do, like with my stripper vlog. So instead of saying, like, I'll title, instead of titling stripper vlog, I'll say a fight broke out, like stuff like that. That would be more interesting than saying stripper vlog. A fight broke out at the strip club, or they got the arguing, or you just have to put catchy titles, like a lot of people like to do a day in my life vlog. So instead of saying a day in my life, what happened in a day in your life? Okay, I went to the bank, I ate, what kind of food did you eat? Include that in your title. Like, you want your video titles to be interesting. And mind y'all, with a lot of y'all watching this, whether you already got a channel, or especially for the people that's growing a channel, that's just now starting, you want your thumbnails to be interesting as possible. Go look up whatever your video is about. Go to YouTube, type that video title in, and type in, I'm not telling you to copy other people, but I'm just telling you to, like, get inspired by other people. Like, see what they're doing to make their videos pop. You see what I'm saying? To make their video titles pop. Don't just have boring video titles. Now, once you get your channel to, like, a certain point, after you get monetized or whatever, then it's just like, okay, like, every video title don't gotta pop. Like, you're not gonna be able to make every video title pop, because every video not gonna pop. Like, every video not gonna go viral. Every video not gonna get a whole lot of views. But you want to make sure your video title is interesting. Think about how you can make this title interesting. Like, when you watching a movie, or when you watching someone on Netflix, think about, like, the thumbnail that they pick. We're just gonna get into it on the next section. But just think about, like, the title. Like, think about in your head what makes something interesting for you to click on. And when you making that video title, think about, okay, I need to put something in my video title that's gonna make them click on this. Don't be doing too much clickbait, because clickbait is kind of really played out. I feel like clickbait is good every once in a blue moon, but it's like, you kind of gotta just be fine with the clickbait. Like, you just gotta be fine with it. Like, you can't just be the video. You could use clickbait, but don't make it just where you ain't even talking about what you talking about in your title. Like, don't do that, because people don't like that, and they'll like, no, don't do that. So if there's anything that I didn't cover about the video titles, go comment down below, and I'll go over that for you guys. I'll answer any questions you got. So let's go to the next one. So the next thing we're gonna go over is thumbnails. And remember, I told you it was gonna be apps that I go back and tell y'all about. So if you still got your sheet of paper with you, or even if you don't get a sheet of paper, so to get to make your thumbnails, which on the screen I'll put whenever I do it. I don't know if it'll be like while I'm talking or after I talk. I'll just show y'all like how I make my thumbnails. So I make my thumbnails on PicArt or Canva, but normally I use PicArt. So it's PIC and then ARC, PicArt. And you can also use Snapseed. So you can use Snapseed, SNAPSSEED, and then you got the PicArt. Then you got Pixel Lab, which is for like Androids, PIXELLAB. And then you have TubeBuddy app. They'll just like, if you go on TubeBuddy app, like if you want to get inspiration for like thumbnails, you can't really make your thumbnail on there, but if you want to get like inspiration, you can do that, or you can go to YouTube and get inspiration for your thumbnails. You also got Canva. Canva is a good website to make thumbnails. PicArt and Canva is like really my go-to, y'all. Like me, I use PicArt and I use Canva, but I majority use PicArt. So yeah. With your thumbnail, it's 1280 by 70 by. It's 1280 by 720. I'm gonna have it on the screen for y'all so y'all can see it. You could pick your thumbnail on Instagram, but when you make it, like, go to Instagram story, and you're gonna do it sideways. Don't do it like, where my phone at? So this is, I don't even, I gotta find my other phone. So this is like your phone. Y'all know how like when you in your phone you swiping and stuff. I kind of like put a example on the screen for y'all. But when you go to Instagram, go to your story, do it sideways, insert a picture, and y'all know how like Instagram lets you put like words, like different fonts, different pictures. You can put all that on your story. All you have to do is just put whatever you want your video title to be about. Put that, whatever you want your thumbnail to be about or include, put that in the story. And then where it says save it and upload it to YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but I like doing that because it's easy. It just depends on what am I talking about. But I haven't did it in a minute because I'm so used to just using PicArt. You could use Adobe Express. You can use PicMonkey for your thumbnails. You can use Snapseed, which I already said. You can use Bazaart, Bazaart, and you can use Fonto. There's so many freaking apps you can use. And if it's something that I didn't cover, just comment down below. But I'm gonna try to put examples in there for you guys, either throughout the video or after this before I go to the next section. So yeah. That's it with thumbnails. So let's talk about music. So with music, with YouTube, you can't use copyrighted music. You can before you get monetized, but I just recommend to just already just start off not using copyrighted music. Like go ahead and use uncopyrighted music, like non-copyrighted music, because you can get a strike with YouTube, and strikes means after you get like 3 strikes, your channel is gone. You can't make another channel. Like that's just it, baby, honey boo. Your money is gone. So it's like a lot of guidelines you have to follow. And I advise you to like read up on the YouTube guidelines. It's so many guidelines, y'all. I can't really just go into it. Like you really have to just read it. Like shit look like a contract. Like that's what it look like. It's really bigger than a contract. It's so many rules that you have to follow. You can't really show like no naked stuff. I feel like y'all know this, but some people might not know this. You can't show no naked stuff, no nudity. Like eventually when you get monetized, when you go in, which we're gonna talk about later. We're gonna talk about this later, so I'm gonna come back to that. Let's go back to the music. So get a sheet of paper. A lot of people want to know like how you insert non-copyrighted music into their videos. I'm gonna tell y'all what I do, and you could decide to use this or not. For me, what I do is I go to YouTube, I type in non-copyrighted music, whatever I want the vibe to be, like what I want it to be, hip hop, R&B, or aesthetic. I'll just type that in, either one. And I like put the year like 2022, 2023, 2000, like it don't matter. It'll pop up. And then I'll just scroll, go through some playlists. It's so many YouTube channels that have music that's non-copyrighted. So then all I do is I go to screen record, which I can show y'all how to do that too. I'll put it somewhere in here. I go to screen record, and that's it. Like I'll screen record the whole song or however many songs, and then I'll just the screen record stays to your phone, and I'll go to what I used to edit with, and I'll just put that in my video, which we'll get to later. So it's real simple, real easy. That's what I do. But y'all might not want to do that, so let me just tell you like some more stuff you can use. My version is free. Like what I do, that's free. So let me tell you some more music sites. So you can use Epidemic Sound, EPIDEMIC, and then Sound. That's not free, you gotta pay for it, but it's really not that much. So yeah, and it's really for like the computer, but it's up to you if you want to use it or not. Also, you could use YouTube audio library. Like YouTube has its own section, which if you look at it on your phone or your computer, you can see where in the YouTube studio, YouTube has like its own section for like its own music. So that's a cool thing. I really don't be using their music because I just like doing it my way. Like I just like going to screen record. Everybody has like their own way that they want to do stuff, but I be wanting to do it my way. You can also use SoundCloud, but make sure when you use SoundCloud, make sure it's copyright music. Like it's non-copyrighted. No, I mean not copyright. It's non-copyrighted music. You can use royalty-free. When you go to SoundCloud, like in addition to typing in non-copyrighted, make sure you type in like royalty free music. And you also want to like verify, because sometimes some of the music on SoundCloud, it might not be copyrighted at the time, but then eventually like an artist might go back and copyright their music. So that's why I just like to stick to like what I know. And then I'm gonna tell y'all some more stuff when we get into like editing, how to find more music. But that's just really it for the free music part. If I'm talking too fast, I'm sorry. I feel like I might be talking too fast. If there's a question that I didn't answer, just comment that down below about the music topic, and I'll just answer it. Also, if you do use copyrighted music, which I advise you not to use, you wanna, the safeguard is 6 seconds. I don't go over like 6. Well, the safeguard is less than 7 seconds. I don't go over 7 seconds. After 7 seconds, I'm be like, nah. And really, I do like 6.990 seconds. You see what I'm saying? After 7 seconds, I'll be like, nah. So you want to stay under like 6.90 seconds, okay? So let's go to the next part. Okay, so the next part is intros, outros, and banners. So I'm going to tell you guys who do my intros, outros, and banners. But you could always use whoever you want to use. What did I write her? Instagram at. You could always use who you want to use. I'm just telling y'all who I go to because I just want to share the sauce with y'all. Okay, so the person that I go to, I'm going to put her Instagram on her screen. She the one who be creating my intros, my outros, and my banners for me. Her Instagram is intros by Angel, and it's going to be on the screen. But if you feel like you don't like her work, or if, because I feel like a lot of people probably going to hit her up after they see this ebook. If you feel like you want to go to somebody else, all you got to do is go pull up Instagram, go to hashtags, and type in YouTube intros. Like, pull up Instagram, search the search box, and go to YouTube, type in hashtag YouTube intros, and I'll just like screen record this just in case like y'all don't know, but it's really that simple. And it's so many pages that comes up for you, like it's so many pages, and you want to type recent, because you know Instagram got like top, recent, and then reels. You want to go to recent, and then just find a page that you feel like is similar. But I say when you do find a page, make sure that's a page that's active and not a page that haven't posted in like a minute. Make sure it's an active page. So that's what I can say about intros and about where to go to get them made. Now, when you think about what you want your intros and outros to be, make sure you use non-copyrighted music. So make sure when you tell them, whoever make your intros, tell them don't make it too long, because don't nobody like a really long intro. You can do however you want to do it, but I'm just trying to give y'all advice. Don't nobody really like a long intro. You want to be different with your intro. Like, make it be like you. A lot of people want to do photo shoots before they start their YouTube, so their intros can be fire. Just take some cute pictures with your iPhone, put on a cute outfit, and take some pictures. Or you probably already got some nice pictures. Just use those. Like, you don't gotta do too much when you start out your YouTube. You spend a whole lot of money until you start making money, and then even then you don't want to spend a whole lot of money. But yeah, you don't gotta do too much. So you want your intros and outros to be different. I definitely recommend an intro and outro because it's just very important. Like, you can include your social medias, wherever you want, your intro, all that good stuff, like, so people can connect with you. And then your banners. The banner is, which I'll screen record and put on there for you. The banner is what goes at the top of your YouTube page. You want this to be unique. It represents you. You want to just have a banner. Like, it just looks fine to have a banner. Like, it's a part of your page. I feel like it's better to include a banner than to not include a banner. So, yeah. And mind you, if you don't want to, make an intro and outro, you can make, like, if you don't want to pay for somebody to do it, you can make it yourself, which we're going to go into editing in a few. But the banner, you can make that on Canva. Like, you can make a YouTube intro on Canva. Like, they have the format. You can do it on Canva. Canva, C-A-N-V-A. Okay, so if there's anything that I didn't go over with the intros, outros, and banners, comment that down below, and then I'll answer that for you. But let's get to the next section. guys, so the next topic that we're going to talk about is the description box. So the description box is what goes under your videos. It's going to go, you know, like when you upload a video or when you watching a video and you see the part like under the title and it say more. So you'll see like how many people liked it, how many views today they uploaded, and then you'll see a description. So the description box, you want to make sure you create a unique description box. When I say unique, like it's with your information. Like you can go look at other people's videos and go check their description box, but you want it to be you. Like don't go copying somebody else's description box and you put their information in. Like that's crazy. So I'm just gonna read you what I got for my description box, and the year that's coming up, like 2023, which is like a day, I'm gonna update my description box. So for my description box, this is just to give you like a sample of what you should put in your description box. So I say, welcome back to my channel, you guys. The link to my website is, because I have a website, it's called Shop Breeze Couture, and then under there I have my Instagram, my website Instagram, and then under there I have my Instagram to my personal page, and then I also have my email. You want to make sure you always include your email, because that's how brand deals are going to contact you. If you don't got no email, how they going to contact you? And then also I linked my other I linked all my channels under there. So yeah, I'll put that on the screen if you want to see it. But and I also say thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. That's just my description. Some people got like their description box be so detailed. Like it be a lot. You can include whatever you want in your description box. This is just what I got in mind. But like I said, I am gonna update it to add more stuff this year. So yeah. So the next thing I want to talk about is end cards, which it's gonna make more sense when you start to edit your videos and you use YouTube Studio. End cards is what shows up when you use YouTube Studio, which I will do a screen record and put it up there. So after you upload your video, you're gonna go to YouTube Studio, and at the end it's gonna be like, okay, which you're gonna see a part that say end cards, and I'm gonna put it up there for y'all. And basically I feel like it's important. I'm just not getting to the point where I use end cards, but it's helpful though, because it recommends your audience to watch a certain video. Like after your video is done, it'll be like, okay, watch this video next. I'm gonna put that in there so y'all can see it. End cards are very important. It just don't gotta be the end card. It could be a before card or during the video. It recommends like another video of yours. It tells them to subscribe. So make sure you're using end cards. I feel like end cards helps promote your channel. So yeah. If I didn't answer anything about description box or end cards, make sure you comment down below and I answer that for you. Next thing we're gonna get into your personality. Like, okay, so I feel like what makes me so good with YouTube is I'm very outgoing. Like, I'm not afraid to be in the camera. Mind you, when I first started, I was kind of like shy. I still do. Like when I be recording, I'll mess up, but I could just edit that out. It's just like the more you do YouTube, the more you're not scared. Like you don't want to come on here, you don't want to be dry. Like let me give you an example. So you don't want to be like, hey guys, welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Like you don't want to be like that. Like you know them people that just come on their channel and just be so dry. Like don't be dry. But I'm not telling you to just be all extra. Be you. If your stuff is dry, then I don't know. We need to work on that. But you need to be you. Like show your personality. Show who you are. Show why they should subscribe to your channel. Come on here. Like y'all know how I come to my videos. Hey y'all, what's up? You already know what's going on. Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe button. For if you're not new, you already know what time it is. Bring in this thing. You want to have energy, because your energy is what's gonna get them to like watch your video or whatever you're talking about. You want to just have energy. You want to be confident. You just want to be, I don't want to say come on here and act like you just that person, or you might not. I'm not telling you to come on here and act stuck up. Like that's not what I'm telling you. I'm just telling you to come on here and just be you. Like being me is just being outgoing. Like how I am on camera is how I am in person. I might be quiet until you like have a conversation with me, but once you have a conversation with me, I'm just nice and stuff. You want to just have a good like outgoing personality. You don't want to be boring. Like boring is not gonna like, I'm not saying be hyped every single time, but I'm also not saying to just come on here and just be like dull. Like, don't nobody want to watch that. You want to have a good personality. You want to be confident. Like, you want to just really be confident. You want to feel it. Like, feel what you talking about. Like, make them interested in talking about what your video is about. Like, you have to be confident. Even if you scared, like when you go out into public, so what, they looking at you. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It do be irking my nerves when people be looking at me, and I just be like, are they looking at me like I'm recording it? Like they never said I'm about to record. But the more I do it, y'all, I literally just wake up. Like in November of this year, I decided, was it November? Yeah, the beginning of November, literally like fresh out of November, I decided I want to make YouTube like my full-time job. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna sit here and just not record because I'm worried about who's looking at me. Now I take my phone everywhere I go. Like, I don't care. My phone's going everywhere. I record. You're the content. Like, record. Be energized. Even when you don't feel like recording, get on this camera and record. Like, show your personality. Show what you're doing. Show all that. Like, get the content, sister. Y'all, get the content. Like, your personality is very, very important. Also, don't come out here and fake it. I don't know. It's just like, they could just tell. Like, once you start to get an audience, they could tell when you're not being yourself. They could tell when you're having a bad day. Like, they could just sense stuff about you. So, you just want to keep that in mind. Like, don't fake it. Like, be yourself, but don't fake it. If yourself is, like, not outgoing, then practice in the mirror. Like, practice in the mirror saying your intro. Like, how you want to introduce your videos. Practice in the mirror about what you want to talk. Like, practice, or practice in front of your family members, or practice by yourself. Record a video by yourself in your room, wherever. You ain't gotta upload it. Just record and see how you look. And when you go back and replay it, if you feel like it's not vibing with you, redo it. Like, it's really not that hard. But definitely be yourself. Don't try to be like everybody else. Like, y'all know how you see other YouTubers that go viral, or YouTubers that's famous for certain things that they do. Like, do you. Don't do them, because doing them is what works for them. You need to do what works for you. It might take you a minute to find out what that is, but eventually you'll find out what it is. Like, don't be like nobody else. Like, be like you. All YouTubers, we might do similar stuff. Like, we might record similar content, but what sets YouTubers out from each other is a personality. Like, that's what's going to set you out from everybody else. So, yeah, so if I didn't answer anything about your personality, your confidence, comment that down below and we could talk about it. And I answer your questions. So, yeah, let's get to the next topic. So, the next thing is what you should record with. So, a lot of people, when they first start off, they be like, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't want to start because I don't have a camera. You do not need a camera to start off your YouTube channel. And to this day, I have had a camera, but I don't even be recording with my camera. I record with my iPhone. I feel like my iPhone, I just got the latest iPhone, like the iPhone that just came out with, like the iPhone. What number we on? I don't even know what number we on. The latest iPhone 13, I think, or 14. Child, I don't know. Whichever one just came out as of 2022 this year, that's the one I got. That's the phone I record on. I like to use my iPhone because it's easier for me. I can take it everywhere because my phone go with me everywhere. I can record easier. I don't got to worry about somebody stealing my camera. I feel like even though I be recording with my phone, it don't bring as much attention. Yeah, I still get attention when I be recording because people be looking at me. But I feel like with a camera, people just be doing the most. Like, when they see a camera, when people see a phone anyways, or like YouTube equipment, they just do the most. And I don't like to do that. I use my iPhone. So you use an iPhone. Even if you don't have the latest iPhone, just use an iPhone. And make sure the quality is up to par. Don't use like the very first iPhone. Like, make sure it's a good iPhone. And I feel like if you got an Android, then you just need to wait. You need to wait. Or unless it's like a good quality Android. If you got like one of them old Androids, just wait, baby, until you can just like invest. I know you might be like, well, Bree, you said don't wait, start now. You might just have to hold out a paycheck to go get you a new phone. Don't record with no Android because that's gonna look crazy. Unless you got like it is some good Androids. And when I mean don't record an Android, like don't record with an old Android. Like, record with like quality stuff. When you record, you want to make sure you recording sideways with your phone. You don't have to do it with the camera, because with cameras you can just record, but record sideways. So when I say sideways, I mean this your phone like this, you want to record like this. So hey you guys, what's up, what to do? Record like that, because that's the way you're gonna edit. Don't record like this, record sideways. When you take your thumbnails using your phone, record sideways. It's gonna make a big difference. So the people that like the cameras that I have used before, I have used Canon M50. I'm gonna get me some new cameras, and when I do get me a new camera, because I gotta have cameras for when I film my stripper boot camp, I'm gonna use the Canon Shot G7. Me personally, I'm just a Canon girl. I just like Canon products, but I feel like it's a trial and error with cameras. But the Canon Shot G7 Mark II, I recommend that camera if you want to use a camera, and Mark III, because they got the Mark III now. But or the M50, just do your research. I feel like, because cameras cost a lot of money, and I just feel like it's not necessary for you to have a camera. Unless you want to get a camera, it's not necessary. Like, I record on my phone. But recording on your phone, people like to say they run out of storage, which we're going to get into in a bonus section. We're going to talk about that in a bonus section. So yeah, so I record my phone, and I just gave y'all 2 camera options you can try out. Canon is just like good quality. I love Canon cameras. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but hopefully one day I can be sponsored by them. So yeah. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is what you should edit with. So I'm gonna let y'all know what I edit with. I edit with Splice. Splice is an app on your phone. That's what I edit with. I don't use my computer to edit. A lot of people use their computer, but me, I like to use my phone because it's just more convenient and it's easier for me. Like, it's convenient and easy. So I use Splice. I put a picture on there or a screen record or something. Let y'all see what it look like. That's what I use. But we're gonna go over some apps you can use to edit, just in case you don't want to use Splice. Splice you do have to pay for, but it's like $3.99 a week, or you can pay like monthly. But I just like Splice. So you can use iMovie, which already comes. If you have an iPhone, that's free. It's already on your phone. You can use iMovie. You can use InShot. You can use Splice, which I told y'all about. You can use Final Cut Pro. You can use Video Leap. You can use KineMaster if you have an Android. You can use Power Director if you have an Android, and you can use Lumen Fusion. That's the app you can use to edit. And you can also use CapCut to edit your videos. But like I said, me personally, I use Splice. And then how I learned how to use Splice, y'all, I literally just went to YouTube. That's what I like about YouTube. Like, whatever I don't know how to do, I just go to YouTube. So I went to YouTube. I watched how to edit. I watched YouTube tutorial on Splice. So just because I like Splice don't mean y'all gonna like Splice. Y'all might like other options to edit with. But whatever you choose to edit, don't sit here and be like, oh, well, I don't know how to edit. Yes, you do. Yes, you do know how to edit. All you have to do is pick a software, pick an app that you want to use to edit, go in, watch a tutorial on it so you can get familiar with the buttons. Then download that app, or you can download it before, it don't matter. Play around with the buttons, get familiar with it, and then record your video. Like, editing is not that hard. People make it so hard, and it's not that hard. People are like, oh, well, I want to do YouTube, but I don't know how to edit. How you gonna know how to edit if you don't start to record videos and practice how to edit? Like, editing, it is annoying because it's just a process. It takes like a little minute to edit, but it's just like the more you edit, the more you knock yourself out. Like, the more I edit, it's just like boom, 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 boom. I'm knocking it out. So yeah, I didn't cover about the editing, just comment down below and I'll answer your question for you. So the next topic is what you should talk about in your videos. We kind of went over this earlier when I was like the 5 topics. So with the new beginners, if you're starting with YouTube, or even if you have a channel, you haven't posted in a minute, or even if you do have a channel, you want to go ahead and get a sheet of paper, write down a list of content ideas. Don't ever think you can run out of content ideas, because you can't run out of content ideas. There's so many content ideas out there, like so many. You can do a day in my life. Like, I'm gonna just put it on the screen or put it in a bonus section about stuff you can talk about. But you can really talk about whatever. You can show your life. You can show your job. You could do cooking videos. You could do reset videos, like basically like you resetting like it's Sunday. You could do shop with me videos. You could do house tour, wardrobe tour, car tour. You could do so many tours. Like, it's so many videos to talk about. Like, don't ever think you don't have nothing to talk about, because you do. Even with me, I've been doing YouTube 3 years. I even talk about whatever, and I might talk about the same stuff over again, but I try to make a different way. But it's different stuff you can talk about. Stop saying you don't know what to talk about. Like, it's stuff to talk about. Stop saying I don't know what to record. Well, Miss Ma'am, I'm telling you what you can talk about and how to find stuff to talk about. So when I get stuck, or when I feel like I don't know what to talk about, all I do is I go to YouTube, search I really don't even search. Whatever come up on my homepage, I just scroll, because I do look at other YouTuber videos. Or I'll just go to search, type in something, and then I'll be watching one video, other videos pop up. And then I might see a video title that I want to use. I'll screenshot that, or I'll just write it down. There go a video title right there. And then also I'll go to Google and I type in video idea topics for YouTube. Like, it's so freaking many. It's so many, y'all. It's just so many. It's so easy. Like, so you already have a whole bunch of topics to talk about. Pick one and start. Like, that's it. They answer a question about what to talk about in your videos. Comment down below and I answer your question. So the next thing is how to attract viewers. So how to attract viewers, you want to make sure your thumbnail is hitting. You want to make sure I'm laughing because that's just play too much. You want to make sure your thumbnail is right. You want to make sure your title is right. And also, like I said, you want to use your social media platforms to help you promote your YouTube channel. So post your thumbnails to your other social medias. And also, something I like to do with my videos. So when I sit down and I edit my videos, in the beginning of my video, before the intro, I'll put like different clips of what the video is going to be about. I try to put the most interesting or funny or dramatic clips in the beginning, and then I'll let the intro play. So I'll put those clips, let the intro play, and then what I do after I edit my whole video, after I get done editing my video and I upload it to YouTube, I'll just delete all that other stuff, and I'll just sit here and put the intro, the little clips in the intro, and I'll download that part and upload it to Instagram and put it on Reels. Now, I'm really putting y'all onto some sauce right here, like, because a lot of y'all be want to do TikTok and make money off Reels too, and Instagram. Baby, that's a reel right there. Like, go to my page, go to my Instagram page, go to my Reels, you'll see what I'm talking about. I could put an example on the screen for you guys so you can see. That's gonna help people come watch your channel. In addition to that, that same little clip that you just did, that's called a promo, what you just did. Go upload that promo, make it a reel, upload it to your story. This is gonna get people, it's gonna attract viewers. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna help you grow your channel. Then also, that same little promo you did, you can upload it to TikTok, you can upload it to YouTube Shorts. Hello, how we doing? How we doing? Is y'all hearing me? Like, go do that. So yeah, that's how you attract viewers. And you just want to make sure your thumbnails is interesting, your titles is interesting. Use your social media platforms. Yeah, just tell people about your channel. If there's anything I didn't answer about how to attract viewers, comment down below, and I'll answer any questions that you might have. Okay, so the next thing is how to get viewers to engage. So this one, I feel like this one ties into the last thing I said. So when you watch my videos, or probably when you watch any other person videos, for me, I like to say comment down below a lot. Like, I like to ask questions through my video. Comment down below and tell me, do you have furry pillows? Comment down below and tell me, do you like gray or white? Like, comment down below and tell me what you did today. Comment down below and tell me what you're doing at this exact moment. Like, throughout my videos, I'm always telling people to comment down below. Or I'll be like, y'all, do you think I should get this or that? Like, let me know. Comment down below. That, getting your people to engage with your videos. Tell them to, hey y'all, like my video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, give this videos a thumbs up. Like, tell them to do all that. Like, that engagement is gonna get your videos to be pushed out. My bad. That engagement is gonna help get your videos pushed out. Like, you want your people to comment down below, and make sure the more your channel grow, you're not gonna be able to respond back to every single comment. And it's just like me now, managing 3 different channels, it'd be really hard to like respond back to every single comment. But you want to make sure you can respond back to as many comments as you can. But that's a good way to get people to just engage with your to get people to, that's a good way to get viewers to engage. And you can also do giveaways. A lot of people like giveaways. I used to do giveaways like in the beginning. I'm gonna start back to doing giveaways. I just be so busy, but I feel like giveaways is definitely good when you're trying to reach a certain goal on YouTube, like a certain milestone, like a certain amount of subscribers. You could do a giveaway for your channel, a giveaway for your business. Like, you could do a giveaway. People like giveaway. You could do, like, you could do whatever. Do a prize contest, like do a game, do a survey, like whatever, to get people to subscribe and just be engaged. Like, the more engagement you have with your channel, that's gonna get people to your channel to click on your views. Like, which the views is important. We're gonna talk about that later. Guys, so the next thing is when to upload. So after you like get your channel monetized, it's up to you to decide when you want to upload. Me personally, I try to upload at the same time for each channel. So for my Triple Life for Bree channel, I try to upload at least, like, whenever I upload, I try to make sure it's at the same time. So 8 p.m. Anytime I upload a video on that channel, I like to say 8 p.m. I really don't like to tell them, because sometimes I don't stick to that commitment, and that's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to you don't want to say, oh, I'm going to upload every Tuesday and Thursday, and you don't upload every Tuesday and Thursday. But what I can tell y'all to do is to pick a time. That way they'll know, like, okay, like, I know she's gonna upload. And also, premiere your videos. Like, I premiere my videos. Premiere is basically like when you go ahead and push your video up, you schedule the video, your audience, your viewers can see, like, okay, she's gonna drop a video today at 8 p.m. Like, let's say today is Friday, so let's say I premiere a video now for tomorrow. That video is gonna pop up, and anybody that's on YouTube, when they're scrolling, they'll see, like, oh, okay, Triple Life for Bree, she got a video airing tomorrow at 8 p.m. Make sure I be tuned in. Also, tell them to hit the bell so they can be notified. I forgot to tell y'all in the last section. But yeah, do that. And also pick the days that you want to upload. Me, I don't have specific days that I upload because I be everywhere. But y'all, because you're just now starting off, you're gonna upload. When are you gonna upload? Let me know. If you've been listening to this ebook, when are you gonna upload? You're gonna upload every single day for like the next 30 days. So yeah, try to pick the same time, so that way as you're building your audience, they know, like, okay, well, I know she gonna upload at 8 p.m. You don't gotta use my time. Like, you can use whatever time, but I like 8 p.m. because I feel like that's a good time to upload. But once you post more videos, the YouTube Studio app, you can go in and it'll tell you, like, the hours that most of your viewers is on YouTube. That's what I like about that app. You can upload. This is not for the people that's just now starting. This is once, like, you build your channel and you monetize and stuff. How many videos you should upload a week, that just depends on you. But I feel like even once you get monetized, still have that same mindset that you want to grind. Because if you don't upload, like, you're not really making money. Like, you want to upload, like, you want to keep making money. Like, you see what I'm saying? I mean, you'll still make money without uploading because you'll make money on your previous videos. But you want to grow your channel and stuff, so you need to just upload at the same time and just try to be consistent with your upload. Like, you pick the best time and days for you to upload. And I really want to say, like, don't make a commitment. Like, don't tell your viewers when you're going to upload if you know you're not going to stick to that commitment. You see what I'm saying? So the next thing we're going to talk about is dealing with negative comments / negative people. So when you grow on YouTube, even before you even get big, like, you're going to come across some people that's going to comment under your stuff and be like, I don't know, they're just going to say anything, whatever they feel like. It's going to be a lot of trolls. You don't even have to be famous to have trolls. Like, it's going to be a lot of trolls. It might be friends, old friends, family members, whoever. Like, you just never know. And they going to comment under your stuff. What I can say is, and I still struggle with this today, because it be like, people be saying stuff and I be wanting to just respond, and it's just like, it'd be so hard for me not to respond. But I am getting to a point where I'm ignoring way more stuff now than I was before. You want to just ignore them because, y'all, the more you grow, the worse it's gonna get. And I'm not trying to scare y'all, but it's just like, you gotta think, the more you grow, the more views you're getting, the more people that's coming to your channel. So you just gotta ignore them and just know that, yeah, they commenting under your video, but at the same time, they just put money in your pocket, which I never understand. They just put money in your pocket because you're commenting under my video, but eventually, even if you're not monetized, look at it like this. Eventually, you're going to be monetized. And it's like, you clicked on my video. So that means when you clicked on my video, you watched my video. And later on, when I tell you how to make money off your videos, you're going to be like, dang, you just gave me money because you watched my video. And that's all they're doing is giving you money. Like, yeah, they talking mess. But I tend to block people. Like, I be blocking people. I report their page. Like, I do all that. So just keep that in mind. Like, I just feel like I have to share that part with y'all because I don't want y'all to think that YouTube is all cherries and blossoms, because it's not. It can be very toxic. People think they know you and they really don't know you. They think they know you off a few seconds or a few minutes of the videos that you put up, and it's just like, you really don't. They really don't know you. Like, they don't. So don't get upset or get mad if people prejudge you about the content you put out, because at the end of the day, this is your channel. But I do want to have to say that, like, you need to have a thick skin. Like, YouTube is not for the weak, because these people will eat you up. Like, people have opinion. Once you start putting up these videos, you giving everybody else an invitation to have opinion on your life. And I know it might suck, but it just is what it is. Like, it just comes with the territory. That's why you want to make sure when you put out content, you want to put out content that you want to put out, not content that they're forcing you to put out. When you upload your content, think about the content you want to put out in post. Like, that matters. And we're going to talk about more of that in the bonus section. Okay, so the next thing about this ebook is we're going to go over how to keep the momentum. So I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all like I just be uploading all the time, all day, 24/7, every day. Like, no. Because like I said, it do be draining. But for the most part, to help me keep the momentum, I like to batch videos. And batch videos is, like I told y'all earlier, where you record a whole lot of videos and you go ahead and edit and put it up. So that way, if I do feel tired, if I feel like, okay, tomorrow I don't feel like recording or putting up videos, I'm always recording. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm always getting content, but I'm not always editing videos because it's just time consuming. So even though I'm not editing, I'll still have content I can put up, because I go ahead and upload it. And when you upload to YouTube, it gives you the option to upload public, private, unlisted, all that good stuff. You don't have to upload your video public. You can go upload it private. You can upload it however you want to upload it. You can schedule your video. So keep that in mind. But to keep the momentum, I just basically tell myself, like, you literally, like, it's gonna come to a point, if you really want to do YouTube. Some people say, oh, this is a hobby. Oh, I just do YouTube because I love it. But at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody tell y'all. People be doing YouTube because YouTube bring that guala. So it's like, eventually you need to look at it like how you go to your job to make money. That's how you need to look at it. I'm not telling you to just look at it like, oh, well, all I care is about the money, because you'll see, like, eventually with doing YouTube, you'll build a community. Like, your viewers, they really tend to become like your family, because they be locked in, they be tuned in. So you'll build like a community, and you'll start to care for, like, you will see this, like, it'll be like some of the same people in your comments, because they're constantly watching your videos. So you'll start to just care, and you'll also, depending on what your channel is about, you'll start to see, like, you really inspiring people, like, you really changing people's lives. So that's like a good thing about YouTube, and that helps me, like, keep a momentum. But it is draining, so I just want to tell y'all that. But be prepared when the draining part comes and you do need a break. You just batch content, like, record a lot of videos, so for the days you get tired, you can just upload. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's that easy, baby. So yeah, if it's anything that I didn't answer about how to keep that momentum, just comment that down below and I'll just respond back to your question. So yeah. Okay, so the next part is we're gonna go over sponsorships. So a lot of people feel like they have to have a certain amount of subscribers to get sponsorships. Baby, no, that's not the case. I was thinking about it real when I said it. That's really not the case. I feel like a good time to get sponsorships is once you start to get monetized. Because if you're gonna be promoting somebody's stuff, then at least get paid to promote their stuff from them and from YouTube. That's when I feel like you should do sponsorships after you get monetized. But you could do it before. It's just up to you. But me personally, I wouldn't be doing sponsorships. Like if I go back and look at it, I mean, it just depends on how much they paying, but I would want to get paid from both ends, like from YouTube and from the company. So yeah, I'm gonna go into some detail about this in another ebook course of mine, but just an overview. What I do, a lot of people be like, oh, they're not hitting me up. What do I do? I'm uploading and stuff. I got this amount of subscribers, but nobody's hitting me up. This is why it's important for you to have created that professional email that you made in the beginning, or that you're gonna make, that we talked about in the beginning. That Gmail that you made, all you're gonna do is write up a professional email, and I'm gonna go over this in another ebook that I got dropping soon, an ebook about sponsorships. You're gonna write an email and you're gonna send this out to different sponsorship people. Like, you don't have to have a lot of subscribers. You can get sponsorships at any subscriber count. Like, they're gonna come find you, and they're gonna come find you because guess what, you put your email in the description box. But that's really what I wanted to say about that. A lot of people think you have to have like a certain amount, because somebody asked me what's like the requirements before you can start getting sponsorships. There's not a requirement. I literally be reaching out to people. Mind you, people do reach out to me, but me personally, I reach out to people, and I'm gonna go into all that. I'm gonna like show you like the layout, read you the layout I got, like how I contact hair people, clothing brands, makeup brands, even though nobody with makeup ain't responding back. And mind you, I feel like in the beginning when you doing YouTube, it's good before you monetize. You can get gifted sponsorships. They call it gifted, but I'm gonna go into all that in my other ebook. I just want to give you like a general overview. You can get free stuff and you can vlog about it, and I guess it's kind of good because it's good content. But getting sponsorships, like, it's a lot of work. Don't get me wrong, because the more you grow and the more people you reach, they're gonna be wanting you to do a lot of stuff. So you gotta make sure you read the contracts that they send you, because you can get sued. Y'all, you can literally get sued. And I feel like even when you do get sponsorships, it really becomes, you really an actor. Like, you really getting paid to be an actor at the end of the day, or an actress, actor, actress, whatever you want to call it. That's really what it is with sponsorships. But that's what I wanted to say about sponsorships. If there's a question I didn't answer, like I said, I do have another ebook. Like I said, the next thing I want to talk about is YouTube Shorts. Now, I also kind of talked about this earlier. You need to make sure you're using YouTube Shorts. Starting in like the end of February, the beginning of March, but starting in next year, unless they change it, because YouTube be changing stuff so much. YouTube Shorts are going to be able to get monetized. So that means you can start making money off them shorts. Right now, we can't make money off of it, like, but once you get monetized, you'll be able to make money off YouTube Shorts. So please invest in YouTube Shorts. Like, if you do Reels on Instagram, if you do TikToks, all you gotta do is, if you already got Reels on your Instagram page, but if it's like got copyright music in it, eventually when you get monetized, you're not gonna be able to make money off those shorts because it got copyright music in it. But all those Reels and TikToks, baby, that's your content right there. That's your videos right there. All them Reels, post one every single day while you growing YouTube. In addition to your other content, you're growing your channel right there. All you have to do is, I'm gonna put a screen record and show y'all how you do it. All you gotta do is save the video, save it, and upload it to YouTube. And you could just schedule it. I'm gonna put that in there so y'all can see it. YouTube Shorts is very important. A lot of people don't be knowing, because it's like a new feature, but it's really not that new, but it's new because a lot of people don't know. But you definitely want to use YouTube Shorts to help grow your channel. So yeah, if there's anything that I didn't answer about YouTube Shorts, just comment down below and I'll answer it for you. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna talk about is how to make that moolah, how to make that money, which I'm gonna put a screen record so you guys can know what I'm talking about. So basically, how you get paid from YouTube is you get paid through Google AdSense. YouTube doesn't pay you Google AdSense pay you. So make sure that, like I said in the beginning, you want to make sure the Gmail you use, you keep up with that. Make sure, this is why I say create a whole new Gmail. You don't want to, this Gmail, to the Gmail you make, you want it to be new and fresh, because you're going to have to make a Google AdSense account. And once you get monetized, YouTube will send you an email to how to set all that up. And I'll also include what I'm talking about in the video, like how you see all this stuff or whatever. But yeah, so once you able to make money, basically you're gonna go in your videos, you're gonna monetize that video if it's eligible to be monetized, and you're gonna go in that video and you're gonna put ads in your video. So you can put however many ads in your video. Let me tell y'all how I be making this money, baby. I be going in my videos, and I'm gonna show y'all numerous of videos. Like, I be going in my videos, I be having so many ads in my videos. Like, instead of me just counting how many ads I put in my videos, like, I would just put a lot of ads in there, because it's not a guarantee YouTube gonna play all them ads, but majority of the time they play like most of your ads. But I go in there, I just put ad one here, bloop, 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 until I can't add it no more. Now, mind you, you don't want to like overdo with the ads, but me, I just feel like, oh, this how I make money, so I'm gonna put a lot of ads in here. That's how I make my revenue. That's how you make your money from YouTube. Is you make it from sponsorships too, but you make it from the Google AdSense. Like, YouTube don't pay you, Google AdSense pay you. That's where they pay YouTube to different companies and stuff pay them to promote their business, like, on our videos. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to include that in there for you. That's how I be making sure I make a lot of money. That's why I say it's important for you to upload, because the more you upload, that's how you're gonna get your money. And then I also said, like, you get paid off your views. So like, let's say if a hater watching your video, you just tuned in, you watch my video, like, you watch my video, that means you came across an ad, because you could put non-skippable ads, you can put skippable ads in there. Like, they're gonna come across an ad that's non-skippable, and guess what? You just got paid for that. Yup, surely did. Yup. So that's what I be telling people, like, eventually after you get monetized, like, y'all, don't worry about hitting a certain amount of subscribers. After you get that 1,000 subscribers and that 4,000 watch hour time, the freaking money gonna start flowing in. All you gotta do is get people to watch the videos. Let's say you got 1,000 subscribers, but you get 10,000 people to watch that video. It don't matter that 9,000 of them didn't subscribe, because they just made you a whole lot of money by watching your video. Like, you just put a whole lot of ads in that video, so they're watching your video. Like, it's so freaking easy. Like, it's just easy. I'm gonna put a screen record in there, or it'll be somewhere in there so y'all can see it. But if it's anything I didn't answer about getting monetized, let me know. But now we're gonna go to the bonus section, where I just feel like I should just throw stuff in there to just make sure y'all know before you end with this ebook course. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, you guys, so if you made it this far, hopefully that means you done watched the whole ebook. And I just want to say congratulations. You so close to starting a YouTube journey or continuing your YouTube journey. But before I end this, I did tell you I have a bonus section. So I just wanted to come on here and just go through this. It's not gonna be really long. It's just some stuff that I jot down, and you're gonna like the end of this. So just watch. So the first thing I want to cover is what I like and dislike on YouTube. There's so many things like what I like and dislike, but the main thing is what I like is, even though I'm getting content every day, and even though I try to like record every day, I don't have to, even though I don't have to like record every day, I don't have to go to a job and clock in. Like, I decide what I want to put on my channel. Don't nobody decide for me. I mean, yes, my viewers decide, but there's nobody really just like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Do this, do that. Like, I like that freedom. I also like the doors that are open for you. When I say doors, I mean income, the people you get to meet, the audience you get to build, how you get to change people's lives. I like that part about it. But what I don't dislike is it can be very overwhelming sometimes. That's a big factor. You open up your life to so many people, and once your channel starts to grow, it's like you kind of gonna have to move different. I mean, you always supposed to move different, but it's like once your channel really starts to pop, or even before your channel starts to pop, you have to be selective about where you record, making sure you don't let people know where you stay, making sure people are trying to be your friend for the right reasons. Y'all, it's just so much stuff. It's just a lot, but I'm gonna tell you some more stuff at the end, but I just wanted to share that. The next thing is the community tab. Once you get monetized or whatever, once you get close, once you meet like certain requirements, then you'll have something that's called community tab. You want to use the community tab. It's basically like a Facebook post, but for YouTube. You want to use the community tab to get familiar with your audience, to engage with your audience, like your viewers, help promote your videos, ask them questions, like promote everything. You want to make sure you use that community tab because it helps. The next thing is the storage. So if you're an iPhone user, which at the end, I'm gonna say the storage for the end for the iPhone users, but a lot of people be running out of storage. So all you have to do is just go to settings. You could buy more iCloud storage. And also something that I recommend is as you record your videos, edit, and then once you edit it, go ahead and delete your footage. Like, don't store video footage that you don't need. Delete apps that you're not using. And also, after you delete stuff, if you still having trouble with your storage issues, just go to settings and reset network settings. And then with the camera, all you have to do is just buy like SD cards. So you really don't have storage issues with a camera. I'm gonna tell y'all some more stuff about the storage at the end. With Splice, so like I told y'all, I use Splice to edit. With Splice, Splice has its own like non-copyrighted music. It has so many music options for you to use for instead of like screen recording. That's what I used to use a lot, but they wanted to like hear like more popular, more like songs. So I try to mix it up. But Splice has music. Splice is not free, like I said, but if you want to not screen record, that's another free music option for you. I wanted to make sure I tell y'all that. Also, it don't cost a lot of money to start a YouTube channel, y'all. Like, please don't go out. I mean, you can do what you want to do, but I recommend don't go out here. Don't spend all your money on the camera. Don't invest so much money up front. Like, build your channel first. Build your platform. Like, record on your phone. I'm telling you, you can record on your phone. Amazon is your best friend. I told y'all about some apps earlier, but I didn't tell y'all about Amazon. Amazon is your best friend. Majority of my YouTube equipment come from Amazon. Like, probably like 90% of my YouTube equipment come from Amazon. Like, for real. And Amazon has some very cheap equipment. Don't think you gotta go get a ring light off the bat. But if you do, don't go buy the $100 ring light. Amazon has ring lights for $20, $30. This one right here was like $20 to $30. Like, you don't need to spend a whole lot of money. Just be cautious that. Don't think you have to go spend your money on this because you see everybody else really. Like, use Amazon and just shop wisely. And I'm gonna tell y'all something at the end too. Okay, not showing your face for YouTube. So earlier I told you could talk about a lot of stuff. Like, there's so many different types of channels you could make, y'all. It's literally YouTube videos, YouTube channels where you have channels they don't show their face. Like, they be posting, like, let's say for example, people that just post rain content. Like, all they do is just post rain videos, like the sound of rain. Like, think about stuff like that. If you're one of the ones, oh, well, I don't want to show my face. There's so many stuff you can do, like so many stuff besides showing your face. So look into that. Also, when you decide what videos you want to record and stuff, think about the how-to videos, how to do this, how to do that. People is always searching up how to do something. So think about what you can make a video on that's how to. You see what I'm saying? How to is going to be really good for search engines. Like, people, when they go to YouTube, people's always looking to search stuff up. So like me the other day, I was cooking dinner. I didn't know how to cook chili. So guess what? I went to YouTube, how to make chili. Guess what? Think about that. Like, there's so many how-to videos you can make. Those are really good videos. They'll get your channel rolling. Okay, your looks. So I could have came on camera, like, the beginning of this ebook, I could have just came on camera, like, not really did my makeup, not really brushed my hair. How would y'all feel if I would do that? Like, some of y'all probably wouldn't care, but I just feel like overall, like, what if I just had on a crazy looking outfit? Like, it just looked like it was just food stains everywhere. Like, I just really didn't care. Like, I just woke up out of bed. You want to make sure your looks is like up there. You don't have to be like, you don't have to necessarily do too much when I say your looks, but make sure you're just presentable. It will get to a point where you're vlogging and you don't want to look like up to par all the time. But that goes until when you're building your audience, so your audience is gonna watch you because they love watching you. But I feel like building your channel and you posting out videos, at least make sure like you're presentable. You see what I'm saying? You don't gotta do too much. Like, yeah, I had on makeup before, I got on makeup now, but that's just like, that's just me. Like, that's just the person that I am. Don't think that you have to go over and beyond, but do a little, but you ain't gotta really do too much. Like, you see what I'm saying? So yeah. Also, I was telling y'all to take at least 30 days. Really, I'm saying 30 days, but I say take at least 30 to 3 months. 30 to 3 months. If you really listen to me, if you execute what I'm telling you to do, if you listen to me in a group chat, which we're finna get into, then you should be straight. Like, you'll be good. Like, you could just get 10 subs a day. It's not hard to get 10 subs a day. It might sound like a lot, but it's not. Imagine getting 10 subs a day for 3 months. That's not 100 subs right there. I mean, of course, you want to get the subs longer than that, but I'm saying, imagine you doing that on top of you already posted content, so you got subs coming in from the content, subs coming in from you doing your part, like promoting on social media. So don't think it's going to be a lot to get subs. As long as you do what I'm telling you to do, you're going to be fine. And also, for those of you who's worried about editing, don't be too much stressing about editing. The more you upload, the more you edit. If you don't upload, you're not editing. So it just comes hand in hand. You want to get better with editing, then you need to upload. You need to get content, you need to record. So don't worry about that. So the important part about the bonus sections is, even though this course is over, you guys will be able to go back and access this video like whenever you want to. But in addition to that, all you have to do is just message me on Instagram, or you can email me, because a lot of people don't have Instagram. My email will be my email is Bree22couture@gmail.com, or you can message me on Instagram. Just show me proof of you buying the ebook, and I'll send you the link to my YouTube mentorship program. This is a group chat on Telegram. Basically, it's just like everybody that want to do YouTube or growing on YouTube. I'm basically just motivating you guys to upload, to just be like the best that you can be with this YouTube. I really push y'all to get content, because it's like, it's easy to play, oh, I want to be consistent, but it's actually harder when you got like life stuff to do. So do that. And also, you need to join the YouTube mentorship program, because all the screen records, everything that I said, I was gonna put on the screen for you guys. So because it was gonna be too little and I was gonna have to zoom it in, I saved all that. If you want anything you want to see me do, anything like I went over in this ebook, and you want to learn how to do it, all you gotta do is just ask me in the group chat. That's what the group chat is for. So don't think after y'all watch this, I'm just gonna leave you hanging. Like, we in this together. I'm here to help y'all. I'm still growing my channel. Let's grow each other together with my other channels, but I really want y'all to grow. So any questions you have, you can comment them down below, but most importantly, you can comment them down below in the group chat. And I be doing like, every now and then I'll throw in like competitions to like help y'all promote your YouTube, do better. I'll be giving away money like every now and then. I'm doing like this because it don't be often, but I do it every now and then. So who knows, you might join a group chat, the YouTube mentorship, and you might get your money back, and then it's a win-win situation. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, everything that I said I was gonna put in there, all you gotta do is message me, message me on Instagram or email me. Show me the proof that you purchased this ebook, and whatever questions you got that you want to see, screen recordings you want to see, I can put it in a group chat for you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for purchasing my ebook course. I wish you nothing but success. Please don't give up. Please download the app so you could be a part of the YouTube mentorship program. Like, that's really the bonus thing in here. It's like, yeah, you bought the course, but you still have help to me. Like, you still have help from me. So I think that's really, really cool, and I feel like y'all really gonna enjoy that. Take advantage of that, because a lot of people don't take advantage, and I feel like y'all should really take advantage of that because that's really a good feature right there. But that's really it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this ebook course, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later on. Bye.